quarterly newsletter goes to everybody that has an address except for those contacts that are marked not a client. Contacts, search for contacts, advanced search, contact type, select all except agents, former team members, expireds, developers, former team members, we don't need that. We don't need lawyers, loan reps, location scouts, loft wars. We don't need property management. We don't need RedX. We don't need remove. We don't need renters. We don't need service providers or unknown. We don't need vendors. All the rest are good for the quarterly newsletter. We don't need advertising media, appraisers, cast and crew. Cast and crew are okay. Friends and customers. We don't want any enemies or non-friends. Done. Add condition, contact status, everything except non-client. Done. Search. Take everything with an address. Everything with a full address. We don't need these. We don't need all these blanks. So we're going to have to manually select everything with a complete address. Manually check everything. Once we manually check everything, we probably want to do a mass update and put a code word such as don't use real words, use only words that are unique. A code word such as series of letters and numbers. It can be recognizable but not recognizable as any part of a standard word. So after you select all 200 of these, or however many it is, then we will, I'm not going to do them all. We could do a mass update, add the code word, such as MA1801. That means mailing address for 2018 January. Then do a mass update, and then do an export contacts. And you'll add that to the notes, by the way, and the notes section is where you can put the code word. Okay, selected contacts, CSV, and then we're going to choose key contact details. So it'll have the name, address, email, and phone. Export. It'll export a csv.txt. All we need to do is delete the .txt, and it will be a CSV. Delete the XLS. That's XLS is what we delete. Just delete the XLS. Unless you plan to open it in Excel, then maybe you can keep the XLS. Use CSV. If you plan to use only Excel, then maybe you can keep that. Use CSV, and that's it. There you have the addresses of all the ones that we need to do the quarterly newsletter to.